Good morning to one and all. Welcome to today's class. Coming to chapter 6, Weather and Climate. So today, do you know box? Many people died during the tsunami in Andaman and Nicobar Islands in 2004. But the tribals who observed the ocean moving back and birds making sounds moved away from danger. They could predict the danger and save their lives. So in 2004, there was a tsunami in Andaman and Nicobar. Many of the people died during this period. But the tribals, they have predicted before the tsunami by the indications of the bird sound. The birds were making a different types of sound and the ocean was moving back. Then they predicted that it's going to be a tsunami. So they went out of the danger. They went far away from the ocean and they saved their lives. So this is about the prediction. Already we have studied yesterday. By some indications we can predict what is going to happen in the weather. Now plotting graph. This is also an important plotting graph. Take a newspaper or watch the TV news and record the maximum and minimum temperature, rainfall, humidity and wind pattern of any 3 cities or towns in a table. Take the figures of the maximum temperature over a week and plot the data on the graph. For example, one is given here. So already one graph is given here in the textbook. So here they have given the day 1, date 10th 12 2011. So like that they have given the dates as well as the maximum temperature. On day 1 it is recorded as 30 degree Celsius. On day 2 it is 31 degrees Celsius. On day 3 it is 31 degrees Celsius. On day 4 30 degrees Celsius. On day 5 it is 30 degree Celsius. An example they have given how to use a graph in the weather report. Day 1 30 degrees Celsius. Day 2 31 degrees Celsius. At day 2 you have to mark it. Again on day 3 it is same 31 degrees Celsius. So here the day 3 and here the day 31 from here to here. And again on day 4 it is 30 degrees Celsius. So here the 30 degrees Celsius and here the day 4. So come down. Again on the day 5 it is same 30 degrees Celsius. Here the 5 and here the 30 degrees Celsius. In this way you have to draw a graph. So now prepare your own graph by any imagination weather report. Otherwise, you find the newspapers or television for this 4 days or 5 days. This week from starting Monday, you record the temperatures from Monday to this Friday, 5 days, maybe in the newspaper or in the television. Then you try to make a graph like this. This is the homework for you. So record the observations. You collect the information or from the television or from the newspaper. Then try to draw a graph like this. So graph showing the variation of maximum temperature during 10th to 14th December 2012 at Hyderabad. So here there is a variation. It was rising, again it was falling. So the day from day 1 to day 5 the temperature is not accurate. So there is a slight variation in the temperatures. Draw graphs for the minimum temperature and humidity as well. So in the same way for humidity also you can draw a graph if you record the humidity. So only maximum temperature you can observe, record and then draw a graph. Now let us do 3 understanding weather report. So how to understand a weather report? They will be giving a weather report in the newspaper and in the television they will be telling about the weather report. Further they have given here report number 1 and 2. In report number 1 it is like this. Isolated rain or thunder showers are likely to occur over Chittoor, Nellore, Prakasam and some parts of Kadapa district. So in Chittoor, Nellore and Prakasam and in some other parts of Kadapa districts it is going to be thunder showers are likely to occur. So maybe very light. Next, mainly dry weather will prevail over southern Telangana districts and northern coastal districts of Andhra Pradesh. In the north part of the Andhra Pradesh district and southern part of the Telangana districts, there will be dry weather. That means it's not going to rain. Sky may be cloudy for next 2 days in Kurnool and Anantapuram district. In these two districts, for the coming 2 days, the sky may be cloudy. So this was the report number 1. In report number 2, according to Meteorological Department report, 42 degrees Celsius maximum temperature recorded at Ramagundam of Peddapalli district. So in Ramagundam, it was 42 degrees Celsius of temperature is recorded. And the highest temperature in our district will be at Ramagundam. And 29 degrees Celsius minimum temperature recorded at Arogyavaram of Chittoor district. And it was the maximum temperature in Ramagundam and the minimum temperature was in Arogyavaram of Chittoor district. So 42 degrees Celsius was the maximum temperature and 29 degrees Celsius was the minimum temperature. Because of cumulonimbus clouds, 2 mm of rainfall was recorded in Hyderabad. So in Hyderabad, there was a rainfall and the rainfall was 2 millimeters. The rainfall was recorded as 2 millimeters. Scattered rainfall recorded in some parts of interior Rayalaseema, and in the interior Rayalaseema, only some parts of the Rayalaseema, scattered rainfall was recorded. Remaining part of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh state was dry. There was no rainfall. Now, which report explains what will happen? So, the report number 1 and report number 2. So, in this, which report explains what will happen? Which is saying that what is going to happen? Report number 1. In report number 1, you can see that there is a prediction. They may be going to occur, they may going to happen, they may be going to be cloudy. So, this is the prediction. And the first report is explaining that what is going to happen. Now, what aspects of weather are discussed in both the reports? About the rainfall. Next, what are the differences in the weather situation by the two reports? And in report number 1, it's a prediction, and the report number 2, the meteorological department is given the information for the last day. Before day, what has happened, what was the temperature, and where does the rainfall occurred. So this was the information in report number 2. And the report number 1, there was a prediction. This is the difference. Both in report number 1 and 2, this was the difference. The report that explains future conditions is a weather forecast. That is report number 1. In report number 1, it was a weather forecast. You can say that report number 1 is a weather forecast because it is explaining what is going to happen. The report that explains about past conditions is a weather report. In report number 2, they have explained about the before days weather condition, past condition. So it is the weather report. So weather forecast and the weather report. This is the difference between the weather forecast and the weather report. In common conversation, we often refer to both as weather report. Commonly, it is said to be a weather report. They won't say this is the weather forecast and this is a weather report. But commonly, it is said to be a weather report. But you should know the difference between the weather forecast and the weather report. So, which is going to explain what is going to happen, then it is said to be a weather forecast. And the past days weather is called as a weather report. So this was the difference. And this is all now for today. And go through the chapter once again. And you have to draw the graph. You have to make a graph like this. Please observe the newspaper. Then collect the information for the past 5 days and make a graph like this. Thank you.